I was hot and in great pain. Finally, after walking for about 3 hours, I came to a wide road. I walked along this road for some time until I came to a fork. One road going off to the left was wide. A smaller road went off to the right-hand side. There was a signpost at the fork saying that the road to the left was for those who do not believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. The smaller road to the right was for believers in Jesus. I was interested to see where the larger road led, so I started down it. There were 2 men walking about 300 yards ahead of me. I tried to catch up with them so I could walk with them, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't catch up. So I turned around and went back to the fork in the road. I continued to watch these 2 men as they walked down the road away from me. When they reached the end of the road, they were suddenly stabbed. These 2 men cried out in great pain. I also cried out when I saw what happened to them. I realized the bigger road ended in great danger for those who traveled down it. I started walking down the Believer's Road instead. After traveling for about 1 hour, the surface of the road turned to pure gold. I then saw a man standing in front of me. He was wearing a white robe. I also heard beautiful singing. Oh, it was so beautiful and pure. It was much better and more meaningful than the worship we have in churches here on earth. The man in the white robe asked me to walk with him. I asked him, "What is your name?" But he did not answer. After I asked his name 6 times, the man answered, "I am the one who holds the key to heaven. Heaven is a very, very beautiful place. You cannot go there now, but if you follow Jesus Christ, you can go there after your life is finished on the earth." The man's name was Peter. Peter then asked me to sit down, and he showed me a place to the north. Peter said, "Look to the north and see God create man." I saw the eternal God from a distance. God spoke to an angel, "Let us make man." The angel pleaded with God and said, "Please don't make man. He will do wrong and will grieve you." But God created man anyway. God blew on the man, and the man came to life. He gave him the name Adam. Then Peter said, "Now get up and go back where you came from. Speak to the people who worship Buddha and who worship idols. Tell them they must go to hell if they don't change. Those who build temples and idols will also have to go to hell. Those who give offerings to monks to earn merit for themselves will go to hell. Those who chant and give life to the idols will go to hell. All those who don't believe in Jesus Christ will go to hell." Peter told me to go back to earth and testify about the things that I had seen. He also said, "You must speak your new name. From now on, you are to be called Paul, who came back to life." I didn't want to go back. I wanted to go to heaven. Angels opened a book. First, they looked for my childhood name in the book, but they couldn't find it. Then they looked for the name I had been given when I entered the Buddhist monkhood, but it wasn't written in the book either. Then Peter said, "Your name is not written here. You must return and testify about Jesus to the Buddhist people." I walked back along the gold road. Again, I heard beautiful singing, the kind of which I have never heard before or since. Peter walked with me until the time I returned to earth. He showed me a ladder that reached down from heaven to the sky. The ladder didn't reach down to earth, but it stopped midair. On the ladder I saw many angels, some going up to heaven and some going down the ladder. They were very busy, and I asked Peter, "Who are they?" Peter answered, "They are the messengers of God. They are reporting to heaven the names of all those who believe in Jesus Christ, and the names of those who don't believe." Peter then told me it was my time to go back.